चमनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 4 को पावर्ड बाय अमल में अब वक्त है फीमेल्स 57 यानी 57 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती मुकाबले का। देविया सज्जनों, हरियाणा हैमर्स की ओर से आ रही हैं मोल्डोवा मूल की एनास्तासिया निचिता। चमनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 4 को पावर्ड बाय अमल के इस 57 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती मुकाबले के लिए दिल्ली सुल्तान्स की ओर से आ रही हैं रोमानिया मूल की कैथरीना जायदाचीव्स्का।
Daawat Chyawanprash Pro Wrestling League Season 4 co-powered by Amol. Haryana Hammers is represented by a 19-year-old from Moldova, Anastasia Nichita. World Junior Championship 2018, she won a gold medal. Wow, now that is an achievement.
And it doesn't stop there, Joe. In the first match, Anastasia defeated Sarita by 9-0. And in the second match, she defeated the Tigress of Indian wrestling in the 57 kg category, Pooja Dhanda, by a slender margin of 1 point, 8-7.
Now the wrestler from Delhi Sultans, Katharina, now she's a little senior. She's 25 years of age.
Yes. In fact, in this weight category, one has to be very careful about the weight. Usually they go on to the next weight. But this Delhi Sultan player has managed to stay in the same weight for far too long, which is quite commendable at this age.
Which means that you have to maintain your diet plan, your exercise plan works accordingly to maintain that weight, because I've been struggling with this for the past 20 years and I have not been able to go down from 126. So I can't even qualify for the heavyweight 125 kilogram category.
Yeah, but you certainly qualify to be the best wrestling commentator across the world and looking at those big bodies. But coming back on the weight part, little technical things, you know, as one ages, the body metabolism goes up, so does it gather weight, whether you do whatever kind of exercise. But to hold on to a smaller weight category, here's an attack by Anastasia. Well, you could see the senior wrestler on the mat. Let's see.
This is what we say, ladies and gentlemen. It's not about the age. It's not about the height or the weight as such. But yes, by the end of the day, when you get to the mat, it is what happens right there and then. And that is the brilliance that Anastasia had.
Again, as we said, we've been stressing on the incomplete attack. The attack was initiated by Katharina, but somehow she couldn't hold on to it, and the benefit went on to the Haryana wrestler, Anastasia. Again, Anastasia is young. Look at this. Another attack initiated by the Delhi Sultan player, but somehow it hasn't cut ice.
Katharina started it and she went on brilliantly to attack, but then she could not follow up and go into the follow through. Like, say for example, they say that a good shot in golf is not what you hit.
Yes.
It is the follow through when your club moves back on towards the shoulder.
That's exactly how you say it. It's like the cover drive. You know, you have to follow through and score that brilliant boundary. But taking a step back, when you look at this attack, look at the trip that she's trying to do. That was the left arm under the arm of Haryana Sultan's player. She's trying to rotate.
She used a leg to trip her.
Yes.
And that trip did not work for her, because then she could not get her weight on. Oh, that's the brilliance.
There you could see the strength between the two players.
Anastasia is in control as of now. Katharina in a little bit of trouble.
Yes, certainly she looks like a little in a tough position, and I think she has to blame herself for it because she entangled herself in those last two attacks, and that's how she lost those 4 points. But when you look at this, Anastasia, nothing should be taken away. She's doing a phenomenal job. Only 19, trying to take on someone far senior, at least 7 years senior her age. Look at this. This is called the Kalajang, and she got entangled. This is an incomplete, again, attack, but look at Katrina. She is trying to salvage her pride, her form, and whatever she's trying. Oh, brilliant.
In the first round, 8 points lead. That is what Haryana Hammers has. Anastasia Nichita has done it. And now, breaking all conventions and thoughts, Sunil, we see that Katerina Zaidachivska is more mature in terms of experience, and she has a longer reach. She looks bigger than Anastasia. But then again, why do I see this, that Anastasia has the advantage again? Katerina wanted to attack. There she is. She attacked. The way she tripped Anastasia's left leg, but then again could not convert that into anything, and now she's in a precarious position. But yes, she's got an armbar around the left arm of Anastasia. So she's attacked and then gone defensive all of a sudden.
That's why you don't see any great advantage to the wrestler. But at the same time, you must feel for Katrina, because in her first match, she lost to Pooja Danda by 6 points. And she couldn't open her account. And in the second match, she lost to Sarita by 3 points. And again, third bout, she was blocked. And this is where we are. 8-0. She's trailing by 8 points.
Now that is quite a big lead, especially when you have just half the bout round finished, and you only have about a minute and a half left. Now that is the time when you see that what would be going on in Katerina's mind. Can she come back and actually mend her wounded pride, because she has lost majorly in terms of points because she hasn't even opened her account yet.
Correct, and that's a cause of concern for Delhi Sultans. I think if you're looking at the top 9 players, I think she makes it to the bottom half, and she hasn't won any match and she hasn't opened her account. Cause of concern for Delhi Sultans.
Now, Kartik Sobolov did lead Delhi Sultans into a win, but this looks like coming out to be an equalizer from Haryana Hammers in the second bout. And as of now, we are towards the last minute. This is the ending stage. Just about 50 seconds of play left. Is Katerina going to bring out something in this, or is it going to be Anastasia all the way?
Look at the flip that she's taken. Anastasia is now playing very innovative game and trying to slow it down at the same time. Katrina, at the same time, has no other option but to go for the leg attack, because usually that's the easier one. And in this weight category, you will see a lot of twist and turn.
And of course, Sunil, right now, I think it's totally a frustration that I can see. And then again, trip. That is a brilliant trip. And then an alligator roll. 12 points is where Anastasia stands, or is on the mat, but is in control.
Absolutely, you saw it. I mean, she was just rushing in for the attack, and she got one too many. The errors were screaming out, and Anastasia, she may be 90, but she took that opportunity and took those 4 points, 2 attacks.
So we've broken one more convention, ladies and gentlemen, about wrestling, the way things are. And with the ring of the bell, Katerina Zaidachivska loses this bout because she still has not been able to open her account. The brilliant attack of Anastasia Nichita gives her an advantage, and she has won by the points difference, and that is 12 points. And that is the difference as well, because Katerina has still got to open the account.